welcome back. Today I will do some baking. I will make scone, but I will use some cinnamon brown sugar mixture, dried fruit and some choc chip to make a layer on top of my scone dough, and will make a roll which will give some effect. To do the scone, at first I need to rub in this butter with, here I have self-raising flour and sugar, and I will mix this one. To do this one quickly, I have cut the butter in small cubes, and I have to use only my fingertips to mix this butter with the dried flour and sugar mixture. And I have to use, or when you will do as well, use only the fingertips. Avoid using palm because palm is warm and it may start making the butter too soft. So use your fingers to just break this butter and keep rubbing together. It is very important when we make scones, rubbing in. So when butter gets mixed really well by rubbing in properly, your end product, that scone, it gets really smooth, soft mouthfeel texture. If it is not done properly, you may end up a little bit of doughy bit in your scone. So have the patience, and it will take few minutes. As I said, do the rubbing in properly. To do the rubbing in properly, it may take 8 to 10 minutes, and it should look like this, fine breadcrumbs, and there is no more big lumps of butter is there. If little bit fine, small lumps, that's fine, but no big lumps. And when it will be at this stage, need to make the dough. Make a well at the center, and there are lots of scone recipes up there. I am doing just the basic one. I am using this knife to get the dry ingredients with the milk being together. It is to avoid over mixing, and also the heat from the palm or hand does not go too much. When most of it will come together, to make the dough again, use only the hand. We will not do kneading like this way when we are making scone dough. Just we will use fingers to make the dough bring together. I did not add the whole lot of milk straight away, so that if I don't need all the liquid, I will not use. Flour may react, or they may need different amount of liquid depending on the flour and the room temperature and the humidity of the room as well. When most of it will come together, this dough put on your workbench, or if you have any slab to make your dough, you can put it over there. Use your hands just to bring all ingredients together. You can see, I can feel here little bit too much dry flour is there. If you see some extra too much dry flour there, if you need, you can add little bit of extra milk depending on how much you have. For the amount I have here, maybe about 3 or 4 tablespoons of milk I will add here. I will use my fingertips, or the other way we can say that, try to avoid palm, just to bring all ingredients being together. Do not, when it will start coming together, that's enough. And at this stage, just I have here a little bit of dry flour. I will put on my hand and on the workbench if you need, but again try to avoid using too much extra flour. It will make a bit more floury, not that buttery. And this stage you can use your fingertips to spread the dough, or if you are not comfortable, you can use rolling pin. It may look cracking everywhere, does not matter. After doing rolling like this, use your hands. I prefer when I make scones using my hands. Just roughly try to give it a rectangle shape as you need. Just use the rolling pin. Rough rectangle shape I have got here. And now that you can see that scone making is totally, we are using hands, so it is really important hands are really clean. When I have got it, it is fairly thick. Now here I will sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar and cinnamon mixture. It will give the scone really lovely flavor, plus a bit of sweetness from the brown sugar. Use your hands to spread it. Just I will keep this side a little bit empty. This side it will seal together the log. Just sprinkle some choc chip. If you don't want, it does not have to be. And some dry mixed fruit. This is, I here has some orange, sultanas, apricots together. Again, whatever available to you, use those fruit. And try to spread as much as possible on the side, so that every piece of your scone you will have bite of all ingredients. And this side where I haven't put anything, that side I will use to seam the roll. Use your hands, and if you need, press little bit. So what will happen, all these dry ingredients, they will go inside the dough, so when I will cut and put on the tray, it will not come out. And these two ends, just use your fingertips to put all the dry ingredients inside, and make sure that there is no empty part inside your roll. If you feel, just use your hand and squeeze it so that it will seal all the filling inside. Give roughly similar size of the thickness, or whatever you can say, log size. And now I will cut each piece roughly 3 to 4 centimeter thickness. And when cutting scone, just press your knife through. Do not do up, back and forth. It will seal the edge of the dough and it will prevent rising. After cutting your log, you need to put each pieces cut side up on the tray and give reasonable amount of space in between, because they will expand in they will be double in size. Alright, I have put them on the baking tray and I will put bit of milk as glaze. This glaze will help to have really golden brown color, that's all. If you forget or if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. And I have to bake it in the oven preheated at 200 degrees Celsius. I have 2 trays because I have made double batch. Then the recipe I have put I will put in the description box. And oven is preheated at 200 degrees Celsius. I will cook for 12 to 15 minutes till the scones are risen and golden brown in color. Alright, time is over. Just be careful when you are getting hot tray out from your oven. Here you can see they have expanded, nearly double in size and golden brown in color out of the oven. And put them on the cooling rack. Just carefully slide them on the cooling rack, cool it down, and then enjoy. Here are the finished scones. You can have it as your afternoon tea or as your snack, up to you. The recipe will be in the description box. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. See ya.